Hello people, this is another sketch session, but this is different because it's not really a morning sketch session. It's not the morning anymore. It's just a sketch session, just a sketch and chat. I've got a few things on my mind. I guess, I don't know, I find things, before I start, I've got a reference that I'm going to be drawing from. So I'm not timing myself. I'm not going to put any pressure anywhere. I'm just going to sketch it of, I can't think of his name, and a horse, because I like horses. So if I can combine the two, even better. This light is in my eyes. But yeah, it's just a sketch and chat this time. I will start my timer because I don't want to be here all day. Put that up there. Alright. So I'm just going to get started sketching. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do. There's a few photos in this reference that I've got. But yeah, so I just thought I'd just sketch and chat. The thing that's been on my mind is that social media was one of my goals for 2023, and I did get fairly far, but I don't know, I find it very hard to do social media. It takes all my time. It feels like it takes too much out of me to keep up, and I don't think it was a very good goal for last year, because I really don't want to touch social media at all this year. And I think that could be healthy in a way, because then I can just concentrate on the other things. I mean, it seems like everything is a hustle these days. You have to hustle, you have to do social media, you have to do this. You know, we can't just have normal jobs anymore. Well, I can't, because no one will hire me. I don't have any skills. I come from an industry that just went away. So we don't manufacture here in Australia anymore, so yeah. I did reskill and I did customer service, but that gave me so much anxiety and I got so sick that I had to give it up, and it just made me afraid of people. I don't like being yelled at. No one likes being yelled at. I don't think. This is so out of... What am I doing? This is out of proportion. Not that it really matters, but yeah, sometimes you just want to get something right. But yeah, it's social media and the whole hustle culture thing is just really, it's really taking the fun out of everything, because it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough, and I know I am. Does anyone else feel that pressure from it? I don't know, I get it because times are changing, and we're probably in the times where, at the moment, where the most changes are happening right now, especially with AI, negative and positive. You know, there's both. There's room for both. But for me, that whole AI thing is that hasn't really been positive for me, because I don't know, it took the shine off. It took the shine off for a little bit there, until I had to rediscover why I want to draw. And it's not because I want to draw good things, because obviously AI can do that now. It's because I want to enjoy drawing, and that's what it comes down to. I want to actually enjoy drawing. And with the whole hustle culture that we're in at the moment, where everything has to be monetized, you have to monetize. It's just, you get sick of it. Anyone else getting sick of it? Or is it just me? Just let me do my thing. I mean, obviously you need money to survive. I get it. I really do. I need money to survive too. And I don't make any money from anything. So, and maybe that influences my decision a little bit, my viewpoint. I guess it would. It's only natural. Still can't get this person right. I'm allowing myself to erase because I want to get I want to get it somewhat where it should be. Yeah, and social, especially this year. Well, actually, I guess it started at the end of 2023, especially with Instagram. I have tried other social media, but it's just too much. It's just too much for me. I'm not. When the internet first came out, and yeah, I'm that old. When the internet first came out, yeah, it was, I was socialising quite a lot. I had a few bad experiences, and then I realised that I don't need it. And I think I realised that, people just don't have your best interests at heart most of the time. Not all the time. The thing is, I get it. You got to look after yourself. Don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing with this part here. I think it's very difficult because this face isn't right. I think I need to take that out. Actually, I'll just use this. I'm trying to put too much detail in before I even start. To get this shape right first. Alright, let's go across here. And that's why this year at the end of last year, I really got down into doing the morning sketches. Because I needed that. I needed to make the morning sketches something that I can enjoy without pressure. And it's worked for me. It's made me more comfortable in drawing. And it's also, the biggest thing that it's done for me is it's made me more comfortable in not getting things right. Because, I'm human, I'm not perfect. I don't need to be perfect. Perfect drawings are boring anyway. It's the interesting ones. It's the imperfect ones why am I drawing his nipple so high? See, sometimes I just focus on the smallest things, and that's another reason why I think social media doesn't work for me, because I end up micro-focusing on the things that I shouldn't be. And that's a problem for me. Let's just put this in. Making too many details. I don't need them. So this year I'm cutting back on social media, even though I don't have a very strong presence. I used to try and post every day. I'm posting in my stories my morning sketches or my daily sketches. Obviously this one will just be a daily sketch. And yeah, that's about it. Might do the odd one here and there. Something's wrong with this arm. I can't figure it out yet, so I'm going to leave it. Something's wrong with this one as well. It's the angle. So you won't see me if you follow me on Instagram. You'll probably notice that I'm not on it as much. I think that'll be as far down as I go because I want room for another drawing. Okay, it's very rough. But I'm okay with that, even if it never even if I can't make it any better than that. So tell me, if anyone's watching, how has social media impacted you recently? Do you feel like it's turned into just another pressure, another hustle? And I hate this hustle. It's just, this hustle culture is just the pits, man. It's the pits. Because it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. And I am. I am. But then I think there's something wrong with me. And I can't be the only one that sees it this way. Now let's try and put this in here. Actually, what's the forehead shape? I don't think I'm going to make it look like him. Adam Driver, that's who it is. Couldn't think of the name. No, I've never drawn a nose like that before. Is it silly? Maybe. Oops, I've lost what I'm doing. From there we go. That's better. You lose yourself in drawing sometimes. Definitely doesn't look like him. See, I'm focusing on such a tiny part when the rest of it isn't even done yet. I guess I feel this part, doing this, is important. How can I do this? Let's just go. Let's get, oh God. Hey, Grandpa. Trust me. Well, actually, don't trust me. Don't trust me. Do your own thing. Come on. What's going on here? What is going on here? What happened to his face? Oh, can I pull this off? Can I pull this off? I'm trying not to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. I thought I knew what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't normally draw this way. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Put a lip there. Put a lip there. Can I zoom in? Come on, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on his face. I'll zoom in on the camera as well. Oh. I need glasses. Give me my glasses. Oh gosh. Yeah. It just looks like a big fat bottom lip now, doesn't it? Let's see what I can do. Oh, I'm focusing. I'm doing that. Focus on the wrong things again. I can catch myself, but sometimes I can't stop myself. Now let's just knock that back a bit. Actually, knock those lips back a bit too. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's try and... and then put the chin in. I don't think it looks like him. His eyebrows going more up here. I think I just made him look angry. I'd be angry too. I'd be angry if I saw myself looking like this. He's not angry in the reference, but then that tells me that this hair needs to come out more. There we go. Just make all of that dark. Okay. And he's got ooh. Probably need to get rid of that. Let's try this again. Trying to do that dark to light thing. I'm not very good at it, but I do keep trying. Do keep trying. Is that any better? Whoa. Doing tiny faces is just so difficult. Man. Oops, that's too much. I need to fix this up somehow. I've got no idea if it looks like him. I'm actually not really that good at faces. And what I mean by that is I have trouble recognizing people. It's really weird. I get lost very easily. And it's because I can't recognize, especially in crowds, I can't recognize faces in crowds. They just all look the same. I mean, I don't think I've got that condition, whatever it is. There is a condition. Face blindness or something. I don't think it's that. I just have a lot of trouble, that's all. And if I'm out with somebody, I'll actually identify them by the colour of the shirt they're wearing. It's easier for me. Because it takes too long for me to figure out if this is the person I came with. Is that weird? I'm not good with names either. So both of them are absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. But that's fine. I don't know why I'm shading. I haven't even finished. I haven't even done what I should be doing. Oh, his head's in too high detail. Alright, let's see. Let's just try this. The hair is going to take too long, and I don't currently have the patience for that. So I'm not going to draw the hair, which will probably work in my favour. Oops. It already feels like it's taking too long. Anyone else get really impatient with their drawings? I was like, hurry up, man, hurry up. Well, that worked out that bit there. It's good when that happens. Alright, I think that's it for the horse's mane. Let me just... do the dark to light. Maybe you need to do it on the flats. I need a proper pencil. Proper pencil. Just a normal pencil. There we go. Probably need to carry that. Actually, why am I doing it like that? Honestly. That's better. Done in 2 seconds instead of half an hour. I don't know, sometimes I make things harder for myself. I don't know why. But you can see how I get stuck on the silliest, smallest detail, and I don't even know. So I have trouble just figuring out what details I should be focusing on, because they all seem important to me. I have the same problem with doing tasks, and then I get really overwhelmed, and then I don't get anything done because they all feel just equally important. I want to do it all, and I can't, obviously. Concentrating on this hand. Okay. It's not horrible. It is a little bit small. I think his hand's bigger than that. I have to work on my anatomy. I haven't done anatomy in ages. And I feel like this arm is just too short. Something that starts with sh. Can I save it? That arm is too small. I can't save that. Let's just leave it as being a tiny arm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mister. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong on so many levels. Maybe next time I'll do a sketching of anatomy, because obviously I need practice, because it's been too long since I've done it. Anyway, I was doing this horse. And see how I get distracted? It's so annoying. Been going for 23 minutes already. I kind of want to call it quits on this one. I want to fix this horse's eye up. Oh, where's my other pencil? One's got 2B leads in it and the other's got HB. I can barely see what I'm doing. let's just really get a little bit more sketchy. Otherwise I'll be here all day. My good drawings take me a lot longer than my sketch drawings. I mean, obviously, duh. But I mean, some people can draw perfectly in 10 minutes. I'm not one of those people. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. What I need to do is lighten up a couple of parts across there. That'll do. Alright. Seeing as I stuffed up his arm, let me see if I can do something here. I think I made his neck too long as well. See how silly I was for putting that nipple in? It was just way too early for that. Trying to do my long lines, long confident lines. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that being lazy? It is. I'll admit it. But I'm over this drawing. I'll just pretend he's got a thumb. Really not much I can do to fix this. But I don't want to spend 40 minutes. I probably could do it in 40 minutes. But I don't want to do just one drawing. Ah, done. Done. No more. No more. Okay. That was 27 minutes. 27 minutes. I don't know what the next one's going to be because I'm not resetting my timer. I don't even have my phone. Do I have my phone, Ray? No, but... Yes, I do wear thongs in the house. You can hear them. I do have another timer. Alright. People, if you've just got one timer, go and get another one because it is so handy to have 2 timers. That doesn't sound right. Alright, let's go with this front-on one, which is going to be equally as difficult and probably as atrocious. And let's do it. Let's go. God, I sound so Aussie. I'm sorry if my accent annoys people. Not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. Even I hate my sound of my voice, but I guess that's common. How am I going to do this? Alright, so there's one figure here. I'm just kind of going that way, that way, that way. His head's going to be here. That's fine. His arm's going to be... What was that line for? God. No. Shoulders. That's it. That's his shoulders. All right. Okay. There's something here. Or something here. I need to move this up so you can see. I forget about the camera sometimes. Alright, alright. So these are the testicles. And we got, what did I say? A little bit higher. Let's just let the pencil wander. Just looking at that negative space here. It's a pretty big horse head. And there's, alright. Oof, lost myself. Don't know where I am. Okay, because the arm. Alright, there's a shape like this there. So that's the top of the arm. The arm is going this way. So we need a negative space here and here. Okay, alright. Don't know if that's going to work. But then that means the horse's head is all... That can't be the whole horse's head. Can it? I guess that's the front. No. All right, so we've got the nose piece there, and about that's where the eyes are. All right, we'll reserve the space for the eyes there. Actually, they're hanging outside the head. There and there. So we got this shape up here. And the ears are hanging out here. Okay, so that means the neck. Got one nostril here, one nostril here. Oh, he's a long face. It is a horse though. Horses have long faces. Alright, don't know what that mark is. Alright, okay. Let's, so that means his pants are here. And there's a, alright, need to make that darker. So there's another bit here that comes way under the pant line. And I would say probably a little bit closer. Okay, okay. Alright, so we need the bottom of the nose is about, okay, I need to move this over quite a bit. So clearly something's gone wrong already. There, and there's there, about there. I'm just looking for shapes and trying to put them in where I see them, because I'm having trouble. But drawing doesn't always come easy, especially when I'm trying to do something on purpose. I go through this almost every drawing. All right, there's a shape. There's a shape here that goes like that. And like that. He needs to be further away. And then the back leg's there. Whew. All right. Okay, I can see. I actually find this enjoyable. It might not sound like it. It might not sound like it. It really doesn't. It doesn't sound like it sometimes to me. But I do, because I'm trying to figure things out. I think that's about there. Alright, so what on earth happened to his body? We've got problems. We've got problems, people. Because that does not match up. That does not match up. So how do we figure this out? We need to take a moment. I need to take a moment. I think I need to move the back side of this horse. Where do we move this? All right, so this is here. Could probably go a little bit closer. Okay. And that was the pant was, oh God. See how easy it is to lose yourself? I think that's the new pant line, because that was the new pant line. Now this is the new pant line. And it goes in because that's the stomach area. That's the stomach area where he's got his abs and his chest. So let's pretend that this is going well. So there'd be, okay, all right. That's interior. All right, let's just shade that before I forget what that is. I don't mind moving this over a little bit, I think. It's an adventure. This definitely needs to be more horse-like. That head though. 8 minutes in. This is why my 5-minute sketches are good, because, well, actually, they seem to have no effect, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. All right, so we've got an arm coming out from here. All right, and that goes, well, that's his shoulder. It's his delts. Being dealt one right now. All right, so that's chest number 1, chest number 2, okay, done. Kidding. Oh gosh, this is going on forever. This is going on forever. To make sure that that's not too uneven. Actually, I think I need to move everything to the left because I do, if it's not properly straight on, I do tend to draw wonky. So let's see, is this a shape? Yes. And we said this was his, but that doesn't make room for that. All right, I can see a line going down here. And there's his other one, belly button, down here. So this is the new line. Things move around a lot. Because I haven't sat down to draw, to actually properly sketch, like spend longer than 5 minutes. And I think it needs to be a balance. It really does need to be a balance. Because clearly you can see the effect of not having that balance. And it can take a while for something to start coming together. And lots of erasing. And I don't mind erasing right now because it's not, you know, it works. It works. I'll try and explain that in a second. Just want to make sure this hand, that's not going the right way. Okay, so we need to, the hand is going this way. Right, thumb, fingers, ooh, questionable anatomy again, because I don't think that's enough for his wrist. I've moved that leg out a little bit more, but that's fine. All right, let's, 12 minutes in, put a head here, shall we? All right, I've had enough of him for right now. Let's, it's such a puzzle. It's such a puzzle to figure out. And because I haven't done this for a really long time. I haven't done a full drawing. I'm finding it quite enjoyable. All right, so I know I said that I wasn't going to do the face just yet, but I just want to actually, his face is going that way. Just put the face, I'll put my face plate in. Because then this is the side. And this is his hair. Right. So this is the top. Might have to adjust this, and then it comes down here. All right, let's just leave it at that for now. Sweating, I'm sweating. What happened? What happened? God, I've been doing too many sketches and not enough drawings. Okay. I hope this video is going to be my longest video yet. I hope no one minds. I don't blame you if you don't watch it to the end. I guess these are adventures of their own. I try and see things as adventures because I want to make things fun. Pause. Pause. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can pull it together. Pull it together. Let's pull it together now. Think. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll be honest, I don't normally talk when I sketch. I don't know, I've made it look like a mule. Doesn't look like a horse. Okay, come on. What do we need to do? Okay, right. Focus. What do we need to do? At times you've got to step back or sit back grab a different pencil to make you think you're going to be doing good shit with this one. All right. Have I fudged this horse? Have I fudged it? I may have fudged it. The question is, can I bring it back? It just feels so out of proportion. I mean, yeah, I could grid things up and do things that way, but it's not as fun. I don't get to have this. I don't get to have this stress-inducing adventure. I'm not stressed. Well, a little bit, but only because I'm recording. I'm not a professional, people. I'm not a professional. I'm self-taught. I mean, I've done some courses, but courses for horses. Oh, gosh. What is wrong with this horse? What is wrong with it? You know what? What can I do? I have to ask myself, what can I do? I know how to draw horses. This is what I don't get. I know how to draw horses. I just don't know how to draw this one. Just don't know how to draw this one. So now I'm in a conundrum because this is telling me that I'm not actually practicing. I'm too rusty with my drawing. And I admit I haven't done a long drawing since I did the last one, well, obviously, the one that I hung up on my wall, which you probably would have seen in a previous video, maybe. Yeah, which is quite a while ago now. It is quite a while ago. I don't understand why this horse's head is so long. So his lips are there, so the eyes should be down here. Did I make it too high? Oh God, oh God, look at this. It's such a sad horse. I would be too. It's tired. It's tired. It's tired of being redrawn. No, that square. To here. See if this helps. The axis needs to be here. Okay. Then we put the ear here. And because I'm not a professional, I mean, obviously if I was a professional, I'd just draw it and be done with it. But if I just drew it and was done with it, would I be having as much fun? Am I having fun? Am I having fun? Alright, so this is here. So, yeah, okay. And it tucks in. Let's just darken the inside of the ear. Alright, so we know that there's a bone that goes in here. And there's a cheek. That's probably under here. Well, it is because I can see it in the reference. So this is such a small space. Alright, so now the eye. I need to zoom in. I need to zoom way, way in. Come on, mouse. Oh, it's so blurry though. Alright. Oh gosh, poor horse. Oh, you look tired. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, you look so tired. Come on, brighten up, brighten up. Come on, get a little bit of a eyebrow. Yeah, get a little bit of an eyebrow in there. Let's get a little bit of an eyebrow in here. Oh, I'm a little bit lost because I can't see the reference clearly, and that's my excuse. All right, so let's just put a little mark here, a little mark going along here, and I'm okay with this being here, maybe just a fraction, and then it goes down here. I'm okay with that. I have to see if I can make this horse a little bit. I made it too bright. I don't know why it went too bright. There we go. You'll see a bit better now. See, this is where I would stand back normally. That's wrong. That's wrong. Let's see. It goes down. His thumb is about there. Far out, man. Far out, this horse. Is it getting worse? Zoom out, zoom out. Let's zoom out of the picture. Alright. And then his little mouth is here. I didn't think that this would be such a difficult perspective to draw. No, it must be the sunlight from outside. Wait, did I turn that off? There we go. I'm going to be drawing and redrawing these eyes. All right, come on. We can do it. This way. This way. This way. This way, this way, this way. In here. is there another picture? I need to see, what do all horses' eyes look like? Right. Do I actually, no, this is the only reference I've got. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think this is going to be as good as it gets. Is that better? That might be better. That might be better, which makes sense. I don't know why I was drawing it the other way. That looks better. Okay. All right. That looks better. Maybe, hopefully I can do this within half an hour. This video is going to be like an hour long. I can already see it already. Which is fine, you know. I want to make all different types of content this year. And I don't want to make it just to get subscribers or views. I want to make it because I find it enjoyable. I want to find fun in making videos. And one day I'll be old and decrepit and I won't be able to do anything. And I'll look at my videos and I'll say, who the hell did this? Or maybe one day I'll become a lot better and I'll look back at the video and think, if only you did it this way or that way, you would have saved yourself a ton of time. But that's okay as well. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with it because, you know, I get to have this kind of fun. People who know what they're doing wouldn't get to have this kind of fun unless they pick something, unless they draw something they're not familiar with. But I guess that's the pressure of being professional and not being professional. Obviously, not being professional, I can just be a little bit more wacky with my drawings. I'll try and get this neck in. Alright, okay. I might have saved it. I might have saved it. Just needs to come out a bit more. That was one hell of an ugly stage, huh? But I can see why so many times previously I have just given up. I was just like, no, I can't draw. Obviously I can't draw. I guess I put too much pressure. I might just show you this. I put too much pressure on the act of drawing instead of having fun in the past. And I guess that's why in the past I've given up. My time is over. So now I can put that highlight in. Okay, let me zoom out of this picture. Zooming in and zooming out. I want to move this leg over a little bit more. Alright, how much more of this do I want to put myself through? Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding. I will have to do some study drawings of anatomy again. I don't know if anyone wants to sit through that with me. Pretty much doing the same thing but just with anatomy. I don't know. I don't know if anyone is actually even going to enjoy this video. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully it lets a bit of pressure off someone else, you know, pressure of drawing. that someone can do such a shit job and still have fun. Alright, just that'll do there. I don't think it'll take too much to jog my memory on how to draw anatomy. It's just, like I said, it's been so long. I know I'm putting these in really hard, but just trust me. Trust me. Trust me. What happened to my thing? Bear with me for a moment. Is that a bit better? Can't tell. Anyway. Alright, keep going. Keep going. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Belly button. Hips. Hips go in here. And we'll draw our pant line for, well, actually it's pretty close. It's getting a bit sketchy now because I'm kind of a little bit over it. Lots of smudging. I can see lots of smudging. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Goes that way. And because this muscle goes across here, there's a dip there. Let's just do that, that's fine. And it goes across the other side. There's like a little triangle there, so we'll just put that. You can actually really see this part. And that one comes out. Well, it's almost like a pill shape. I mean, obviously not, but maybe. I think I might just leave that for that arm. The shoulder, obviously we need to put something there because I want to work on the head. So let's do that. Let's just do that. Let me adjust this. I need to move it down closer to me. Oh, get over camera. Slowly does it. Right. All right, let's lighten this up a little bit so we can see. Zoom into his face a little bit. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the likeness, but if I can just get some of these shapes. All right. Delete that. Control-Alt-Z. No, Control-Z, because Control-Alt-Z brings it back. I don't know. I haven't drawn on the computer for ages. Alright. Already something is wrong. Here. 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 If something's not working for me, I have to just really be methodical about it. Down here, get down there. Over here. Okay, so we've got the mouth area here. Should I zoom in? The camera, that is. It is just a webcam. It's it struggles. It does struggle. Pardon me. Alright, what the hell am I looking at? Alright, so that, we can just do that. We can do another line here, another line here, because this is where one part of his face. Looks like he's wearing aviators. Alright, so where is the nose? Kind of a triangle. Alright, let's make sure we got enough space over here. So this is a little bit shaded because it's all part of the eye part. So we can use that to help place the eye, because the eye isn't right next to the nose, it's over. Whew. I'll just put a couple of lines there for the eyeball. And then this one, it's just like it continues across. But this is more like a triangle. Does that work? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, it does not work. Alright, well obviously there's something wrong here. Nose. 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 Eye. Side of the head. Cheekbone. Cheekbone. Now I can see this cheek. That looks like it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. And that goes quite at an angle there. Wait, there. Before I lose myself. Let's just shade that in before I lose it. Got little bits of flyaway hair there. And that comes in just above the mouth. Right. Right. That eye shape. Okay. Whew. So let's look at this part of the forehead. So there's a little bit there. There. And that's the side of the head. That's the side of the head. His hair. Okay. Okay, that goes up a little bit. Alright, alright. Let's just shade that in. Is that looking right? I can't tell. So we need to fix this part up. I have a feeling this was a little bit off on this side, but there was nothing I could do until I got more of the facial features in. And sometimes you just have to block it in to see what's going on. There's a little bit of hair here. Because I haven't even done the mouth yet, which is the most difficult part. I find mouths very, very difficult. Let's put a nostril. Let's just darken this area here, which is underneath. He's got a very distinct nose, and I don't think I'm going to be able to transfer that across. Alright, let's have a go at this. So the mouth goes across here. Bit low, bit low. Well, not really. Not really, I guess. Because you need that space there for that business. Okay. Alright, alright. So this goes across more. And it comes out and up. Lots of erasing today. Not that that matters. Don't know why I did that. This needs to come out more. That's what the problem is. From here. Ballsy move that was. Alright. I have to finish this up. I just get into it, you know. You just get into it sometimes. And it looks, alright. Let me zoom out a bit more. Ow! His head is too big and too detailed for the body. Alright, so now this needs to go way out here. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I've got so... Look at these smudge marks I'm erasing. What do I do? It's too... Oh. No, his head is way too big. It looks too big. Yeah. Alright, Alright, I'm going to... Let me zoom out again. I'm going to see what I can do. Alright, well, I've totally messed this up. I can't really shrink the head. Can I? Can I shrink it? Doesn't look like him at all. How would I shrink it? Okay. It might be one of those times where you should have just left it. Maybe. concentrating. Because I made such a big mistake. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Need to clean up some of this smudge marks because I get really annoyed with those. Let's see. 47 minutes on one drawing. 76 minutes. One hell of a long video. Wonder if I should even upload it. Don't know. This is all wrong. This is all wrong, man. Because now this comes down here. Pant line number 50 million. I mean, these pants were black anyway, so let's just shade that. Well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We drew his pant line in 50 million times though. And there's water here. Water here. Oh, I'm seriously done. I'm seriously done. I can't stop drawing. Just put the pencils down. What happened with the Lacoste leg? Oh, it's all dark in here. I've got a problem. Don't seem to want. Okay, come on, stop. All right, 2, and that was 50 minutes. Wow. This is going to be such a long video if I post it. I'm sorry. I apologise for anyone who sits through the entire thing. Although, well, it's gone from over an hour. What's that? That's nearly an hour 20 minutes. All right, I think that's it. I guess that's my first sketch and chat. I'll try and rein it in a little bit next time. I'll try and just make it not so long. But I feel like I can be more of myself and just talk about whatever I want. So watch it if you want to watch it. If you don't watch it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm just putting it out there because I find it fun. But anyway, main message is keep drawing, everyone. Goodbye.